right, so check this out. This is the KnockOut Show, episode 1. I've got my brother in the building, somebody very special, somebody I look up to, I always listen to no matter what, and I think he's a very dope person, and I want y'all to meet him. The legendary War and Peace, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh, gotta get the snaps.
Yeah, you gotta layer some claps on there. So, appreciate that KnockOut. That was a pretty cool intro. I'm thankful for that.
Welcome.
As he said, my name's Warren. Some people know me as DJ Warren Peace. Your favorite DJ's favorite DJ.
Of course.
It's always weird to say that, when you spinning with another DJ, because they probably like, why are you saying that? Because what if he ain't?
I mean,
Still say it though.
it's the truth for me.
Even if I don't know, even if I didn't know him, when I go to Cincy, I spin, or I go somewhere else, I'll be like, I still say it, or out of town.
They be looking at you kind of crazy.
I don't care. Like, if I'm in Florida and I'm DJing, and it's like, nah, I'm still your favorite DJ's favorite DJ. Y'all might not know it. Y'all might not feel it yet. Y'all might not know it yet, but you will though.
Oh, they will.
Yeah,
for sure. So yeah, man. Since like I said, cat's out the bag. My man's is a DJ. But tell me more about what else do you do outside of DJing?
So I'm a janitor. Clean up messes all day.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a good way to put it.
I am a impromptu financial advisor for those loved ones around me. I feel like I am. That's my main jobs. Janitor, and ill-advised financial advisor. I think that's
Clean,
my gig.
man.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean right here, man. He's being modest. This is really Mr. Clean right here.
Yeah, literally, that's what I use, Mr. Clean, when I clean up messes. I'm a DJ, like you said, and I do a couple other things. Yeah. I'm at Oneness, of course.
How long you been out there now? Since
the beginning. I don't even know. I don't even count no more. I feel like I'm 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? I feel 60. I feel youthful.
Just running.
Yeah, I feel great. Yeah, I don't count no more. I don't care.
It's a blessing, though. That's a blessing.
Yeah, for sure. I be seeing some people. They just folks be looking crazy out here. They ain't young. They look crazy. But my spirit is very, very, very youthful. It's a powerful spirit, and I'm thankful to God for it. I'm thankful to God for the ability to inspire. Even your intro, man, I'm super happy. And I really can't wait until you get maybe 10, 15, 20, 25 of these under your belt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to come back.
Got to.
You see what I'm saying?
Got to.
I'm going to come back, and then we can really get into it. You know what I'm saying? And we can peel the layers back even more. So, I'm excited to be here. You know?
You're always welcome to be here, man. Like I said, I knew when I was going into this whole podcast thing, I was like, who the fuck do I want to talk to? And just
I gotta take his water down there and sponsor this. I gotta say,
we need sponsors. If y'all look, KnockOut Show needs sponsors.
Let me put this down.
This is the most unprofessional. It's professionally unprofessional.
Yeah.
Professionally unprofessional.
You know what else is professionally unprofessional?
What's that? Oh yeah. He's gone.
You can't see right now. He got 2 iPhone 15s and then a minute phone. Consumer cellular. Is this the phone you called me on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have called you from all 3 at least once.
Yeah, I don't even know. I never know who it is. Even when you call me today, yo, you still coming? I'm like, who's this? What number is this? I never know what number. I just called KnockOut on Instagram. That's the only surefire way.
Hey,
man, got 16 numbers.
Got to, man. Got to keep people on their toes, man. You never know.
I understand that.
But yeah, man. So yeah, with DJing, really, what led to DJing? Early on in life, what was that moment when you was like, you know what? I think I might just want to try DJing.
It's interesting. I've been a DJ my whole life. I was playing music at Champs real early on. I was probably 13 years old.
Yeah,
I was running a session at Champs. And I wouldn't necessarily call that DJing.
You
but
still creating a vibe though.
I was creating a vibe, but no, I was DJing because I was pulling faders down, and I would, there was two computers, and I was pulling songs from one to another. So I started DJing at Champs, like I said, when I was 13, literally, and then legally, you can work when you're 14 in Kentucky. So like the day I turned 14, I got put on payroll, and I started actually DJing. And at the time, I said this on another podcast, so some of this stuff might overlap, but I'm gonna give a different perspective for it. But I was a world championship roller skater. Some people don't even know that.
Flex.
For real,
that's a big flex.
I'm telling you
man
the
of many
truth.
talents.
Yeah, I won a world championship when I was 17. Let me not say world. Let me say national. Because they killing people for saying world. On the trophy it says world championship, but who else is jam skating? We're the only country that does. So I'm gonna say national. That. But we're gonna be politically correct on here.
Okay.
I was a national championship roller skater. I won it in South Carolina when I was 17. I actually competed up with the adults, and the reason why I tell you that was that's really what birthed DJing, was because I was running a session at Champs, and I was traveling a whole bunch with skating, and then I always ended up in that booth because they was playing at nothing at the skating rink.
What was the skating vibes, man?
Man, it was just like it's all kind of like freestyle stuff and more upbeat stuff, and then like some of course classic R&B, and then like low down tempo R&B when you're trying to get your thing going. So it's it started there. I always end up in the booth, and then I always had like tapes on me, like mixes I would make. Mm-hmm. Started out doing. I was making them for my skating, stuff. It was only 3 minutes, but then I started doing them like hour. So when we showed up to the skating rink, it was almost like, Warren, you got some of them tapes you was doing? And so I would always just give them to the DJ.
Warren tapes. If anybody got a Warren tape out there, I'll give y'all good money for it.
No, they got them.
I'm going to give you good money for it.
They got them. Kilo Ali's on there, Debbie Deb, some Miami booty bass, some Atlanta booty bass. Yeah. Oh, they on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out here now. You can ask about it on that side.
We need one of them.
Yeah, they out here now. Yeah. Chicago, I was doing my thing there. Chicago, Indiana, all that. But, so that's how, I started DJing like that. And that was really how I started DJing, and I took it serious. But on the other side of it, the regular side, Denny, shout out to Denny at Castlewood Community Center.
Shout out to Denny.
Denny used to hire me to do the Friday night live, whatever's doing in Castlewood. So the pool would close. Yeah, the pool would close. Yeah. And then, of course, the basketball court was right there. But then they would push everybody inside. And so it's basically like I don't know. They pushed the bleachers back. Some people were hooping, but like on this side. And then there was like a dance floor. You know what I'm saying?
Slit. And we ain't got vibes like that no more, man.
Yeah, Denny was putting me on when I was young. That's how it started. Crazy. I can't lie to you. And I was working at Sammy's, and I was basically taking all my money and buying records. Records pretty much.
Good old Sammy.
Yeah, I still got them. I still like to DJ with records. But yeah, that's how it all started.
That's fire. That's fire. So like, say take it back to like high school age. By this time you saying comfortably.
When I was in high school, I was a DJ.
You was a DJ.
I was walking around high school
as a DJ.
As a DJ,
cool.
Like I'm a DJ.
That's
people
fire.
knew me as a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, how old are you when you're 13? What grade are you
13, in? You would be, let's see, what?
7th grade?
6th or 7th, 1 or 2.
So I was a DJ in middle school.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? When I was walking around Bryan Station middle school hallways as a Bearcat.
Ever selling the CDs?
Yeah, I was a DJ. I'm just telling you, I was a
DJ.
I was a DJ. I was a DJ then. So I never thought about this until we just started talking about it like that. I never think of the time. Time gets away from me. Yeah. Sometimes, and like the duration and like all of that stuff kind of goes away from me. I can't lie to you.
I feel like it's just like a you just going sometimes.
Yeah, it's a blur.
It's a blur. Yeah.
I never think of it in yearly increments because I honestly don't think that's a fair. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people equate success or how worthy they are of something or how they should be better at something because they put in X amount of time. So on both sides of the spectrum, I don't think that's right. Just because you put in X amount of time, that don't mean that you deserving of anything.
Did you ever
just
have
because you only been doing it a certain amount of time, don't mean that you aren't great.
Did you ever have like a certain expectation or like a certain level that you wanted to be at by a certain age? Or
Nah, I never had that. I still don't.
yeah,
Well, I don't have any kids, but if I did, I would raise my kids to not. Uh, it wouldn't be like by this age you have to have this.
facts.
It would be more so make sure set a goal that you want to set to, and make sure you achieve that goal
Hmm.
without doing nothing faulty or misconstruing to anyone. Because we never talk about that. We
Yeah,
never talk about the people that are super goal oriented that will do anything to anyone to make sure they reach that goal. And I don't. I think that's unhealthy.
I think it's scary.
I think that's unhealthy.
Yeah,
So I won't be. I don't live that way for myself, and I won't when I have children. If I do, I won't be pushing that on them. You know.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, so fast forward, Warren's popping right now. He's everybody in the city. They know Warren as a DJ.
They
I'm
know
sure
you.
people they know you outside of DJing,
They
but
know you too.
but I mean,
They
yeah,
know
but
us. Let's say that.
they know us for sure.
They know.
And
But they might know you for a different reason than me too, right?
yeah, no facts.
Because people
and
know
that's the
Keenan
thing.
too, right?
Exactly, and people
And they
know
might not even
Warren.
know or respect you as a.
Yeah.
They might only respect you as Keenan, right? Not that they don't respect you as a DJ, but hey,
They met Keenan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
There's
saying?
people in life
And that
that
happens
met
to
Keenan.
me.
You got people in life that's met DJ Knockout.
And that's why
So,
it's important to make sure you get something shaking
Yeah.
outside of here.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Make sure that imprint, make sure those tentacles, kind of get out of here. Which we both were really good at doing that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
I feel like there for a while it's like we went on like a crazy run in the city. It's like I'd say that Cosmic Charlie's era, the original Cosmic Charlie's down there on Woodland.
Yeah.
That was a wild era. That was.
That's what I was telling them in that room. I
Yeah.
don't know if they know that.
I don't think a lot of honestly like
I'm
as
telling.
we get
I'm serious.
like
Corey says he knows, and he might know,
Yeah.
because I can't say that he doesn't. But I don't know if they knew.
I don't think a lot of people do. I mean, honestly, like bro, like just growing and going through life and talking to different people, especially that's in like the music side of the world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't really get to experience that time period.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
and like I got a chance. I was blessed to experience that, and like I got brought in on those situations because that was like for me DJing. It wasn't starting off as that. It was DJing. You know me. I was the hood party extraordinaire.
Yeah. Yeah.
but you
And
know,
I was too early on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Would you say it's like a phase, man? It's like just that's a real DJ question to ask, but it's
I'm
like
gonna be honest with you. I love that phase. Yeah, people
I feel
talk bad
like a
on
lot
it.
of DJs got to go through like it may not be as rough as like what we went through or as wild as some of the things that I've been through, but I feel like you have like that point in your DJ career where you might not be getting those gigs that you want,
But you got to take what you can get.
Take what you can get.
And I think it's interesting to view it as take what you can get, because as a person like me, I actually like that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't dealing with the stuff on the outside of that,
Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, it's love every time. Great night, great fun, great memories.
Great memories.
Yeah.
I love the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't one to run. If people don't know me, they don't see me, whatever. Being a person that looks like me, and I don't mean just race, but like I dress crazy. I have an eccentric approach to fashion and how I convey that.
My man's got the support of the culture, man. My man's
Yeah,
in the culture.
But what I'm saying is like, it's even more enthralling for me, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I did grow up in that, but I don't look like I did.
And
Does that make sense?
No, for sure.
Not because it's like, oh, this white dude came in and he did this. It's like, no. I was here, never left here, grew up here. Y'all are just seeing it through the lens you see it from. Yeah. So like, it's always interesting.
I was gonna say, like, how would you feel like that's kind of affected like your career, just like as you've gone through the years, like not necessarily so much as like people judging you off like appearance, but just people having those, I guess, just set expectations before you even walk in the room. Just
I never really pay attention to that. I don't care. I don't walk around, and some people do, and I'm not mad. But some people walk around trying to always live up to whatever character that they created.
Yeah.
I think that that's really cool, and I think if you could successfully do that 100% of the time, you can crack the code, right? Because a lot of rappers, a lot of people out here are doing that, and they have these characters, and they create these characters for themselves. And then what truly tells the testament of time is, are they able to morph into that character permanently, or do they stall out and kind of fall out? And I never wanted to create that for myself.
Like
when you see me,
not who they are.
yeah, when you see me, it's genuine. It kind of is what it is. If it's not for you, I might not be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But there's only two kinds of people in the world that don't like me. And I say this all the time, and I'm going to keep saying it. It's people that I didn't let get over on me, and people that didn't meet me yet. Those are the only two people that don't like me. Everybody else likes me.
That's not what I thought you was going to say.
If you take me to your cookout, I met your peoples before I know your peoples from back in the day. But what I'm saying is, if you took me to your peoples, whatever country you're from, I'm going to leave there with friends.
Yeah,
and I'm going to leave there with somebody being like, man, we liked him.
That's the goal.
You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere I go, right?
Yeah.
Not because it's me, but because, like, when you got it, you just got it.
Yeah, when you got it, yeah.
When you got it, you just got it. You can't even get it off you. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even wish it off of you.
No, facts.
You know, so it's like, I don't try to answer that in a roundabout way. I don't try to create that for myself. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody thinks. You don't like what I do. You don't like what I am. Close your eyes, because I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here. And even if I wasn't, the history books, when they're written, I'm in that too.
You won't be in them.
I'm in that too. So if you don't like it, either you should try to figure that out, or you should close your eyes.
So it was like, I'd say like goals wise, like let's talk like goals that you had. Was there any goals that you had that you've already met? Was it like some goals that you still looking to accomplish, or?
Man, my goals were wake up every day and do something that I loved and do something that made me happy and not spend my life making sure that I'm confining and conforming to what anybody else said I was supposed to do. I've been doing that, and it ain't going to stop, and it's only going to get better. Do I have other goals for myself? Of course I do. Most of which are either heavily on the financial side or on the complete opposite side of that. I want to make sure that I'm able to ride my bike 100 miles continuous. You know what I'm saying? Those are my kind of goals. Things that have nothing to do with monetary or materialistic things. Those are the goals I cherish the most. But I would be lying to say that I don't have some other goals like that too. I have some, I got a decent real estate portfolio. I've been building that, working that. But, I eventually want to have, a triple digit situation in that department. Not for greed, but just so that I make sure that I am securing not only for myself, but for those that come after me. If I have kids, if not, then, I'll figure that out when it comes. But I want to make sure I'm not just living for me and myself only.
No, that's
real. Like that's a selfish, way to live.
That's real. I mean, you definitely... I feel like you definitely take every day head on. You one of the people I know that for sure wake up every day. You go out here and try to make it your best day that you can possibly make.
Yeah,
like for
you
sure.
lose sometimes.
You lose sometimes.
I'm losing now. Even when you called me, I was like, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I could hear it in your voice.
But it helped me because I needed to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
You know what we do. You know what I'm saying? You know what we deal with and the things that come and go. And nobody talks about, like, the back end of this stuff. We only see the glitz, glitter, and glam, or we see, like, the treacherous side of it. We never see why the fader slides that way, or why, when things start sliding, it's kind of hard for somebody who's in the industry to kind of maybe circumvent that or push that back some. We never talk about that. We don't have to do it today, but one day we should talk about that.
We'll talk on that when you come back on the future
we should talk about that.
Add that to the list
we should
things.
talk about that. What
that.
happens specifically for DJs, and if a DJ's listening and they're spiraling, because I've spiraled silently multiple times.
Yeah.
All while on stage with a smile on my face, still doing my good job, still making money, still doing what I'm supposed to do, but inside completely spiraling.
No, for sure. I feel you 102%. On the outside, it might be all smiles. On the inside, absolutely. I got a whole fire in here going off right now.
Yeah, and we're not talking about we're not talking about like your girl or your mom or money. We're not talking about that. We're talking about like you have like sat down and thought about the landscape of what you want to try to accomplish in the next 2 years, and you don't know what that looks like for you. and I've been there more times than I would like to admit. And we don't talk about that. Let's add that to the list, Knockout.
Gotta add that to the list for sure.
Yeah, let's add that to the list.
That's what we doing on the Knockout Show, man. We giving game, man, having conversations that need to be had. You know, like I said, once again, I'm excited to have you here because it's like, with this, I feel like you're full of so much knowledge and you've been in a lot of like crazy situations. And I feel like if there's ever any DJs that come close to understanding what the hell I go through sometimes, I know I can call you because it's
absolutely, dog.
Like it's crazy.
Absolutely, and then it's like you try to help people and they give you advice. And I'm scrolling on Instagram the other day, I ain't gonna say his name. He gonna know who it is though, cause he gonna listen to it. I see this dude working with this certain person. I'm like, why are you doing that? You know that's bad. We've had conversations about that being bad. You've pleaded to me about things happening to you in the past, and now you're signing yourself up. So I say, hey man, like be careful. And it doesn't go the way it's supposed to go. So sometimes I'm getting better at letting people. Shout out to my brother Rye. He's helping me with that. Sometimes people just got to make mistakes.
Some people they just got
to keep making mistakes and keep getting bit, and then one day they learn. You know,
one day they learn. Hopefully, it ain't too late. But
and I'm not gonna you're gonna be my brother forever, but I can't keep extending the energy. For sure. And that's not just music. That's everybody, right? Life. Yeah. That's women. You know, all that stuff. You know, you keep coming to me with problems every time, and I'm giving you solutions, and you're never taking them. You know, eventually I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna be your listening friend. You can call me and I'll just listen to you.
Hey, man, we got different friends for different things. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, it's crazy. Man, we're going into this UK season again.
Yeah.
We back.
Bike.
So, it's just, I don't know for you, but I know for me, it's like the most hectic time of the year, I'd say for me, starts probably like mid-July all the way through March. Now through March.
Yeah, I never have I don't have a life. I haven't had a life in the past 10 years from August to May.
I swear, man.
And then it feels like this year, June, July.
Yeah, no, this year's definitely been hitting a little. It's been hitting different.
Is everything doing this like this, bro?
I don't know,
bro. You get a little bit of glory. I don't know how y'all feel. And this ain't music. This is just life. This is like. You get a little bit of glory, right? It's like, yeah, go to the spa, go get your feet done. Go do this, go do that. Get a massage. Go eat the best food you want. Go whatever club you want, right? Have a week full of that, right? And then you come back, and then something just knocks all the sonic rings out of you. Everything you just got, everything you just got is wham. Do you feel like that?
No, for sure.
It's happened to me like twice, 3 times this summer.
That's crazy.
All the sonic rings. Yeah. Come here to me, Warren. Wow.
No, I feel you 110%. I feel like you go through a period of time where it's like, all right, you get to like at that threshold where you're like, all right, let me chill out. And then as soon as you feel like you done fully reset, you back from vacation.
Come here to me. You Scorpion.
All hell done broke loose.
That's what I'm saying. It keeps happening. Yeah. Like I said, normally you deal. I deal with 1 or 2 of those a year. I feel like I'm doing 1 or 2 of those a quarter now.
Yeah, but like I think that means though that you you definitely going up.
Oh man,
sure. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's one of them things. Is like some of my toughest years was years where I seen the biggest growth on the backside of it.
You sound like my mama. She keeps saying that.
It's like, but I swear though,
I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm just like, hey, let's get to it, or just stabilize. I'm cool with just like, and I'm not saying career wise or like elevation wise, but like, like let's try to figure out like let me
just in life in general though.
Yeah, let me catch my thing, and I feel like this time is just weird for everybody, and it's definitely not just a me thing, because I'm only a reflection of like what the world's going through, right? No, I feel like you're a vessel, I'm a vessel, things flow through you. So it's like, it's just like a testament of the times we're in. And I really pray for better times, for real.
What you just said, being a vessel and letting things flow through you.
Yeah.
Just so people don't just hear this from me, I want them to hear this from another DJ that's booked heavily, his schedules is going crazy. How hard is it to walk into a room of 300 plus people? They have no idea what you got going on outside of the time frame you're on this stage, and you've got to give them the best energy, the best personality you can give them, the best version of you while you on that stage.
I feel like. Are you asking me? How does
like
that feel?
how does that? How do
deal
you
with it?
handle that? And and what does that feel like? Well, what does that feel like to you though? Like,
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a hustler. There don't nothing getting away with my money. And when we talk about money, essentially when we go do what we're doing, we're selling a service. We're selling a service the same way as someone changes your oil, the same way as a girl braids your hair, or the same way as if you're buying food. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So if someone is bringing me money and paying money, then I got to make sure that I'm giving them the show and the service that they purchased.
Yeah.
So I am able to kind of step outside of that, and I always have been able to do that. That's how I do it. I try to make sure that I think about what really matters, what I'm here for, and what I'm here to do, and don't lose sight of that. Yeah. My problems are still going to be there when I get off this stage. You know what I'm saying?
What are like some things that you do to like kind of, I guess, exercise your mental health? So that
pray, stretch, meditate.
Of course.
You should see me big. I'm got my belly in the way. I'm out there stretching. I'm doing breathing exercises.
Man, it's got the hug like tat out. Man.
Yeah, I do it every day. You know what I'm saying? Only because how can I deal with 16 hours of pressure? Yeah. Almost daily, and not doing anything. That's why I be at Casa.
No, facts.
That's why I can go there. No matter what, I'm going to take 12 hours of whatever comes that day, and then I'm gonna go there for an hour or two and decompress, only to go home and shower, put that Chanel mask on, and wake up and do it again the next day. And that's just where I don't know where you at right now in your life. That's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
It's definitely a daily decompression that's got to be had. It's
for blacks.
Yeah, we putting these blacks down. Yeah. We putting these blacks down, man. You know, I've been in the gym. I've been going hard trying to work on
you've been doing your thing. Are you trying to get it off you or what?
Get it off
me.
You
trying to get that winter coat off or what?
Just feel better, be mentally better. I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like me being better physically correlates. To my mental health as well. So it's
absolutely.
But I've noticed too in DJing as well. For me, I don't know about you, but I know for me, DJing sometimes will be therapeutic to where it might be what I need when I'm going through something to go up there and DJ and just get that out. Just
this is helping. This is helping too.
Yeah, like
no, I agree. I 100%.
So yeah, I mean like
whatever that release may be.
Yeah, whatever that release may be. So it's like for me now here lately, it's been exercising, working out, going to the gym, as well as like doing my DJing stuff, and still maintaining DJing. I mean, I'm getting into it. Yeah,
you're a gym baddie.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
You know, you one of them dudes that got like how many days in a row you win and catch up.
Got to go.
Yeah.
Got to go.
I understand. I respect it. I couldn't do it. It ain't for me. But I
man, because look,
I like it though.
Nah, because you got me. I think it was last year when we was talking about like the whole biking thing, and like that got me back wanting to like really get back on the bike again.
Have you been riding your bike?
I have been riding the bike.
I ain't seen you on Instagram. You don't put it on Instagram ever?
I don't.
You just be out here doing.
I usually I put like gym workouts
but
on,
never the bike.
But yeah, like I.
Why you ain't claiming the bike?
Good question.
I need claiming the bike.
I need to.
Yeah.
Cause the bike's low key.
The bike's him.
Yeah, the bike's him for sure.
The bike's him, and now I ain't talking about that stationary bike in the gym.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about the bike.
Get out, touch some road, touch some gravel, something.
Touch some roads, see some green.
Yeah, see
absolutely,
something.
Absolutely,
got to. I mean,
you gotta claim it, man.
Nah, for sure.
You treating it crazy.
I don't know. It's weird.
Get on the bike life, man.
You better have me be on some like fit DJ stuff.
That's what I was fake on that, and when I lost, all that weight, lost like 90 pounds. but I got like 30 of it back, probably 40 for real.
Man,
Too much chicken. I mean, bro, I don't cook.
I was gonna say like how would like
I don't cook ever. Y'all gonna laugh at me? I don't cook ever. I don't
what?
cook a home cooked meal.
When was the
am I gonna
last
do
time
it?
that
When
you've
am I
been in
gonna
the
do it?
kitchen more
To
like,
cook?
to cook
Man, I cook.
outside of chefing up something in the microwave?
I'm telling you. Oh, I don't even do that. I go to Trader Joe's when I'm at the crib and I want something. Right.
Yeah.
My favorite food is peanut butter and jelly. Everybody, I think, knows.
Oh yeah,
that.
we know that. Yeah.
So of course, that don't require any cooking. Right.
That's real. That's real. I'll give
I
you that
love
pass.
soup. So y'all gonna laugh
Hold
at
on,
me.
whoa.
When I say I'm not cooking,
You might be the only person I know that loves soup.
I
Other
love
than my
soup.
dad.
I love soup.
My dad's old, so he don't count.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying I never consume food outside of my house. It's kind of true. It's like 90% true. But like lentil soup, potato soup, broccoli cheddar soup, any type of vegetable soup, I'm on it.
Okay.
All I gotta do is crack that and put it in the June oven. You know what June oven is, don't you?
Like a crock pot type
No,
thing?
June oven is I got an electric oven.
Okay.
And it's app based. So no matter what you put in it has a camera in it, and it cooks it. So you could put a steak.
This is some rich people activities, y'all. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now.
So look, you could put a steak on there, and asparagus and potatoes, and it knows that it's steak, asparagus, and potatoes.
Okay, this is wild.
And it cooks it on the same plate. So some lights hit here more on the steak, some do a little less on the potatoes. For real.
I've never
It's called a June oven.
I got home. I'm about to look at
June oven, like the month. June oven.
A June oven.
June oven, like the month. I'm telling you.
That sounds like something out of like a whatchamacallit. Okay, they
like
really got them though. Oh,
yeah, right there.
Okay, that's wild.
No. June. June oven. Go shopping. Go to shopping.
Go to shopping. Where the?
Anyway.
But yeah,
I'm gonna show you off. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, it's a June oven. I'm telling you,
it's
you
crazy.
Can put anything in there. So I do that.
We'll put a picture up or something for reference, y'all.
Yeah. I put some stuff in the June oven. But other than that, but I'm gonna be honest. I just told y'all I'm 10 or 12 a day.
Yeah.
Who's coming home and doing all that? I know that people do that, and I love y'all and I respect y'all. I love the gym people. My brother, like I said, my brother Rod. Shout out to him. He's in the gym every day.
Yeah.
Or at least 5 times a week, every week. He don't miss. He loves it, and I love that he's into that.
Oh, yeah.
That's just not me. It never has been me. I don't have anything on the schedule at all. Nothing. And I'm going to work on that. I'm telling you right now, this is me to you into the universe in 2025. In order for me to go to the next level, I know that it's going to require some type of schedule.
Okay.
Like running in this whimsical, like free spirit, like in the way I have been. Of course, I'm thankful and it's taken me very, 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 very far, but I need to grab it a little bit, bring it in, and, get some kind of routine going.
Well, you've been doing good, though. No routine. I mean,
Nah.
So, I mean...
I'm going to be honest. I
you feel like you need that routine?
I gained 40 pounds in a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? No, probably a year. No, a year and a half. In the pandemic, I lost 100 piece, and I gained another 40 pounds of it back once I started doing the bar. Once I started working on the bar and I was working like 12, 14, 16 hours a day, out the window.
My man's is in there.
Out the window.
Pull up to shoot pool. My man's is in there.
Yeah. So once I started doing that, and then the trials and tribulations, and we'll talk about that on the episode the next time I'm here too. But it was just a lot going on. So I just let everything go to the wayside, and I gained, like I said, 40 pounds back. But I'm down another 7.
Okay.
I'm down to 7. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna lose the 40 that I gained, so I can be back where I started.
Y'all hearing him say this? So
no, I'm gonna do it.
I know y'all.
I did it before. I did it.
I believe you.
Somebody said something slick the other day. I'm like, bro, I lost 100 pounds before. What are you talking about? How many pounds have you lost? People ain't lost 10 in their life. 20, 30. I lost 100 pounds, bro.
I went from 240 at one point all the way down to 205.
What are you right now?
Right now, I'm like 206, 207.
Okay.
I'm like just over.
Well, get on this fasting routine with me.
So I need to. I think that's what it is.
I'm about to do
going to the gym is helping a lot, but it's like the eating habits of it is like. Cause, I mean, we DJs, bro.
What do you eat? I never shared a meal with you. What do you eat? I never seen you eat food.
So here
I know you for 10 years. I don't know that I've ever
here lately
seen
is
you.
totally different than what it was.
I'm trying to think if I haven't
Bruh,
eaten with
like,
you.
I was eating
Every time we
terrible.
go out to eat, you don't eat.
I know.
Every time we go out to eat, you don't eat. I don't understand that. Now that I'm thinking about
now
that.
I think about it. Every time that we went out to eat somewhere, last time we went out to eat somewhere, where was we
I know
at?
he was doing like some.
I can't remember, but I know for me, a lot of it is because I had horrible eating habits.
He didn't want to display it.
No, it wasn't even that. It was just literally like my horrible eating habits was the times that I would eat, then it would make me not hungry at other times of the day.
I got you.
Because I think we get done DJing. So,
What's your after the club meal?
Right now it's terrible.
What is it?
I'm going to the gas station grabbing something.
Oh God!
I'm going, but all right.
I thought I was bad. I'm hitting White Castle. I'm just two.
I had
two. Just two. No cheese.
Bro,
just
I had
to get
put the White Castle down, man. I was at work one day.
I could never.
I worked 12 hours a day in the heat. You don't want that White Castle in you.
Get me.
You don't want that White Castle in you.
Do you get the cheese?
I do.
Don't get the cheese. No, don't get the cheese. If you don't get the cheese.
It might be in the cheese. It might be
if you don't get the cheese. And I love the jalapeno cheddar. But don't get the cheese. It'll help out.
I gotta figure. I thought I was doing something because White Castle dropped the little lettuce and the new little slider they got with the lettuce and the tomato on there and joint. Yeah, and
you eat bacon?
Yeah. I eat bacon. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So I eat.
I don't eat pork.
Bacon, but I'm trying to pull back from the amount of pork.
I don't eat pork at all. Zero.
Like I put like
I don't drink milk either, bro.
The main things I eat are chicken, fish, vegetables, and fruit.
Gotcha.
That's pretty much it.
So you fake healthy?
I'm definitely fake healthy.
I'm
trying to get real healthy.
Bro, I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork. In my adult life, I don't drink milk. You never see me with a thing of milk.
Okay.
I was on the almond milk thing, like when it was $10 for one of those things. You know what I'm saying? I was not drinking milk.
I don't blame you on the milk. I don't blame you.
Who made that up? Who went up to a cow? Like, you got to think about how crazy that really is.
I think somebody was freaked out, bro. Somebody was freaked out. That's my theory.
Nah, who did that, bro? To be honest, though.
I don't know.
That is no other
animal goes to another animal for that.
Drinks another. Nobody does that. Why do we do that? And so I stopped subscribing to that like a minute ago. I don't eat eggs. Eggs is trifling.
Wow, that's crazy. So you don't do eggs?
Eggs is trifling. Why would you want an egg?
Not scrambled, not omelet, none of that.
You want to know what eggs are?
I know what eggs are. I know what eggs are.
Why would you want to eat that? Why would you want to eat chicken babies?
I mean, bro.
Why would you want that?
When it's all scrambled up.
No, bro. No, that's terrible.
The eggs on there, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that
but see, that's what got me in this predicament now where I got to be in the gym now because.
But imagine what I'm telling you, and if you came to my crib, like when I cook, first of all, when I cook, I'm fire.
Like you eat
I'm fire. No, I'm fire. Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I do. But when I go to Slim Chickens or Cane's or Malone's or Drake's or any of that stuff, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I want the sriracha wings. I want a baked potato. I want the cheesecake. I can't not do it all. I got to do it all.
That's became the hardest part, not diving into temptation when it comes into that.
And I think the most important part, again, I'm not a dietitian or none of that, but I know that in order for you to lose a pound, you got to cut 3,500 calories. And when I was figuring out when I was on my little weight loss journey, the only videos I could find on the internet were really either super, super fit people like screaming at you, telling you what you need to do, or somebody like telling you that like you cannot run a bad diet and that you got to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to in the kitchen. But they're not telling you what and why.
Yeah.
They're not telling you the reasons why. They're just like basically, condemning you. So what I would say to you is, what I'm saying to you is, figure out what the culmination of it is, and figure out your variation of it, and then you can kind of cheat. You can kind of crack the code. Because bro, I would go out for 60-mile bike rides, right? Mm-hmm. And I would literally burn 2,900 calories. You know what I'm saying? So I literally almost burned a full pound. So when I'm on the way home, if I want this Popeyes, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that Popeyes.
But
You know
that's
what I'm
how I be
saying?
feeling sometimes. Like when I leave the gym, like bro, my appetite has been insane.
That's good. Well,
Like,
that's good.
That's
But also
crazy.
try to suppress that too, right?
Yeah.
That's the key to it. That's the key to it because it's gonna rev you up.
Nah, for
But
sure.
you just can't do it every day. I'm doing it at whatever I want, every meal, every time. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. While I'm on the go, while eating late,
It sound good. It be sounding good. Like,
it ain't good.
but it ain't at all. Nah,
It ain't good when you can't sleep good. And you know what I'm saying?
I think just like I feel like being a healthier person has also made me, in some ways, a better DJ too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
100%.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts. You can think lucid and more clear.
Mm-hmm.
The food. I mean, we know the food we eat kills us. We know that.
No, for sure.
You know, I was in Europe pretty much all of June, and
I thought my boy wasn't never coming back. I thought my boy was gone on us.
I had to, and then look, I told y'all the Sonic ring. As soon as I came back to the States, bing. But had a good time over there. But my only complaint when I travel, in Europe specifically, the food just be, and it's because it's good.
So what do you get? Like when you get so I tell you,
Paris
all right,
food,
boom,
I don't care
next
what
week we going to Europe. What's the meal you're looking forward to, and you getting
None of them.
None of
them.
Wow.
Nothing. That I'm looking for when I go to Paris, I'm looking forward to cheap Perrier. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to really good macaroons. I'm looking forward to sugar. The desserts and things over there are sweet, but they're not devilish. Let me say that again. They're sweet, but not devilish. So you could eat a piece. Yeah, you could. You can eat a piece of cheesecake over there every day and not feel like it's like.
Yeah, so you're not gonna feel bad.
You know what I'm saying? Because the cheesecake don't have 2,100 calories in it. You see what I'm saying? It has a regular nominal amount of calories. That's
why they doing this like that over here in America?
That's the difference, though.
That's why
I'm telling you, that's the difference.
This.
And the cravings are different, and the things are different over there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But the food,
nothing to look forward to.
But then you come back over here and I'll be like, man, I want Cane's and I want, Chick-fil-A, or I want, you know what I mean, whatever.
They putting your digs in the meals. That's what it is.
It's
everybody
like,
coming back.
Yeah, bro, because when you be over there, you be like, this ain't not it. But then some things are it, right?
Yeah, no.
The greens are really lush. Some of the veggies are really good. The fruit.
That fruit ain't like that? What?
Our fruit got it going on.
Okay.
Our fruit got it going on.
Okay.
Their greens is probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's of course they're not processing it as much and there's not as many preservatives. Mm-hmm. So pretty much anything that you eat over there is gonna taste better and be better for you. But sometimes I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, sure,
like when I leave here, I'm going to get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight to Drake's when I leave here. And I need
it. Be like that though.
And I need it.
So all right. So you said White Castle is the after DJ meal.
Well, it's either I'm gonna keep. Don't. Come on, hey.
You be with a taco?
No.
I caught taco.
No.
I can't.
No. I did eat it for the first time last week in about 5 years. With Steve-O.
How'd your stomach feel?
With Steve-O. Well, I got the bean and rice burrito. I played it safe. I think you could be safe with that. Yeah. And I got the potatoes.
Okay.
The meat, I don't know.
You with the mystery meat?
Nah, man. I don't even know. I'm cool on it. I'm cool. I can do the beans and something. I don't think that's gonna hurt you too much. Now, don't sleep on cookout.
I haven't.
Now, don't sleep now. After DJing, depending on what's going on, well, you can't do Waffle House no more because they took that away. Okay. That was one of them. Because I go to Waffle House to get a triple.
Waffle House after party.
I would get a triple hash brown with onion, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? So after DJ meal was, depending on who was in there. If they look cool, I get a double. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm talking about. If the camo hat was tilted a certain way, you like, yeah, I can get the double. It'll be all right. He gonna look out.
They earn their stripes in the Waffle House.
But if it was a certain way, you like, yeah, let me go and get that triple. So I get that with the onion, put that up, put the salt and pepper on it, cheese. Ketchup, and then either that or White Castles, 2 burgers, no cheese, just a just to calm it down. Or I go to Cookout and get the hush puppies.
Going to Cookout for the hush puppies is wild. I'm not a hush puppy person.
You never had them.
I haven't had cookouts for sure.
That's why you're saying that.
I haven't had cookouts.
That's why you're saying that. That
You might put me
quesadilla is
on to
trifling. That quesadilla is trifling.
It is. It is.
That burger. I don't like char grill.
They
You country, you might like it. I don't like it.
I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, since I've been back more active, I've been really straying away from a lot of red meat.
Okay,
so
good for you.
Like, yeah.
Good for you. Well, red meat's a little bit better for you than chicken, though.
I've heard that. I'll get a.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll do a steak over a burger.
Okay, all right.
I'm doing steak over burger every time. Okay, so random question. You get the steak. Where you at on the spectrum with the steaks?
It depends on where I'm at.
Okay.
It depends on what country. Oh, yes, in the U.S. Look,
if we in the U.S.,
I sound crazy when I'm saying.
My man just be out here traveling.
If we're in the U.S., I'm probably doing medium.
Okay, I'm medium well.
Okay.
Depending on where we at, though, it might have to be well done.
No,
because,
no, never.
No,
never.
No, bro, I'm telling you, I went
never.
to Waffle House, actually. I don't know what made me order a steak from Waffle House.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
And I don't know why, but I did.
Did they ask you how you wanted to cook it? It's not thick, though.
They did, and
it's not
super
thick.
thin.
It's thin.
He brought it to me.
And you told him get that well done, so you wanted beef jerky.
He did. Wasn't even
Keenan got beef jerky.
Bro,
got beef jerky.
It came back still breathing. It was still alive, and that was supposed to be well done. And he looked at me so serious in my face and said, "Yeah, this is well done." I looked. I cut it, and I was baffled. I thought it was a joke for me.
Steak is crazy.
I had to get him to throw it back on there for me for a few minutes.
Pecan waffle.
No, pecan waffle for sure.
But no, if we're out of town, if we're out of the country, depending on what country, I might do that. I might hit him. I might hit that rare on you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
When I'm over in Paris, I go, because the quality of the meat over there.
The quality's like that.
Whoa. Hold on. The quality of the beef. The quality of the beef in Europe is really, it's way different than here. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of things are. I mean,
so you can put that on it and it's good.
Where's the furthest you've gone off DJing travel wise?
Like what country wise?
Yeah, country wise. Like,
I don't know if it was the furthest because probably Jamaica. Probably Jamaica.
It was like DJing in Jamaica.
Fire. And they loved it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I played music in France, but I wouldn't say I DJ'd there because London actually. I didn't have my equipment. I wasn't in my element.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's different.
Stepping in and playing music and doing a set.
Yeah.
On somebody else's stuff is a little different. In Jamaica, I took my equipment. I was there and I was bouncing around, kind of doing different resorts.
That's fine.
Yeah, it was wavy. Yeah, no, it was wavy. But I ended up spending all the money I made just traveling to go. So I've pretty much been all throughout the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had nothing to show.
Island boy.
I was an island boy. Now when I go to Jamaica, they call me a Jamaican. When they go through the passport, they see like, oh man, you been here. They call me a Jamaican.
Okay.
Yeah, so I love you. I love the Caribbean.
Yeah. What's some places that you haven't been to DJ at that you would like to DJ
Tokyo.
At? That's Tokyo. On both our lists. I think. I think I told you that before.
I want to do everything in Tokyo. Though. I'm trying to go shop in Tokyo. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to immerse myself into. I mean, the Japanese man, they just do.
Make sure still on. We still recording. Okay. Make sure it's still on.
The Japanese, I just feel like they just do it really well. I just feel like the Japanese they do it well. You know what I'm saying? And when I say it's meaning everything, food, fashion, just
for sure.
everything, cartoon. They just do everything.
Been a big fan of Japanese culture.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, so I want to DJ there, and I also want to DJ. I want to DJ somewhere. I actually watched Diplo DJ'd in like Antarctica or something.
Bro, Diplo,
I think that would be way.
Following Diplo, bro, will make you want to DJ anywhere.
Yeah, I think that would be just wavy, just to go DJ somewhere where you're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like at all.
At all.
You know what I mean? I think that would be hard. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to get into kind of what we're doing here, and then on the streaming side too. I'm going to get a new house here in Lexington, and I'm going to kind of incorporate that. My biggest problem now is like I don't want to have to rely on someone else's schedule or time in order for me to do my thing. So I'm going to build that in to my dwelling, so that way I can just kind of do whatever. So I definitely want to have you come over there, and obviously we'll exchange it, but also you can come over there and I'll be like, hey, you can use the studio. So
that'd be fire.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. Yes, sir.
So we got. Let's see where we at. We got a few minutes left. I'm trying to do these hour-long episodes.
Okay.
So yeah.
You gotta be careful because it's gonna be the best one.
I know.
It'll be hard to follow. I'm telling y'all now I have to come because I
know setting the bar high.
Yeah, I know KnockOut. I know where he's gonna kind of go. I know his mind a little bit. I know he's gonna go, and I love y'all, but make sure y'all bringing it.
Y'all got to bring it.
Make sure y'all bring it. Yeah.
No, for sure. I mean, I feel like over the years we've definitely got to learn each other's DJ styles, and like I remember us like. I just remember, like I said, that there was a period of time where it's like you was doing your thing in your lane, I was doing my thing in my lane, and it was a crazy time in the city. And I get this question 1,000 times, and this is definitely for all my Lexington listeners out there or viewers. Do you think that we'll ever make it back? You in the current state of the city, we all know, no venues, no whole lot of access.
It's venues.
There's venues, but it's
venues. You don't want to know my real opinion about that.
But do you think it'll ever get back to where we had it?
It could, but it's going to take someone who really cares, who can put things aside and realize that the mission is bigger than the money, it's bigger than the fame, it's bigger than whatever clout you think comes with it. It's bigger than all of those things, and that's it's a really selfless thing that you have to do. And being a person who has done it, it comes with its own qualms and tribulation. Sure. So I don't think that... I'm not saying it can't be done, but whoever's going to go do it, just know they got a hard job in front of them. I was just in the other room talking to Fred C. and Corey. I love what they were doing. But, then we went to the Borough, and we did a show with Package, and 100 people come. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
No, facts.
These are bands that... This is a band that plays 5,000, 7,000 people rooms. You get what I'm saying? 10,000 people rooms. This is a DJ who is multiple arenas.
Yeah. Large
format rooms. And you come back to the crib. I'm telling you the truth, in my opinion, it's disheartening.
It is.
It's like, and it's only because I feel like people feel like because they can see you or touch you that you're expendable. And I feel like that is a bad perspective.
Yeah, I think we talked briefly about
terrible.
That before in the past.
That's terrible,
like,
man.
I remember there was like a period of time where I think we both was feeling like, just was seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot. And like being a DJ, I feel like people always know where we at. They know where to find us on the weekends.
Yeah.
And it's just like, for us, we get one side of it, and then the artists get another side of it. And I really feel for the artists on the other side of it, because it's like, for us, we can catch a win on a random.
Yeah, it's true.
We can definitely catch a win on a random where the whole venue sold out, but then the artists, you putting this time in, and you promoting these shows weeks on end, and then the day comes, and then, the numbers don't equate to where the expectations was for it.
And like, whose fault is that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's not the artist's fault, but I've been a part of things before that's just like, nah, like, y'all just aren't supporting. And I'm never going to be that dude that gets on the internet or gets on a podcast or a platform or a way to voice and speak negatively or say things in a bad about the place that I love and about the place that I covet, because I do love it and I do covet it. But what I will say, and I hope that someone gets from what I'm trying to say, is support your own.
No, for
Support
sure.
your own while they're
For
here.
sure.
The same guy that got a cosign, and then now you're messing with him, was that same guy before that.
No, for sure.
See that. Open the eyes. And I'm not telling everybody to be a visionary, right? Because shepherd needs sheep. Let me say that again. Shepherd need sheep. How could someone be
Preach.
held in a high regard as a shepherd if they have no one to lead, right? So I'm not saying that every person has to be like picking out the breakout things, because if so, then there would be no more A&Rs, right? But if somebody's doing something and you like it, like even if you just promote it or share it, or somebody selling a plate,
Yeah, y'all heard him. If y'all like this, promote it, share it.
Yeah, but anything is just like, it's like, what are we doing here? Why would you not? And that's not just a Lexington thing. People, your viewers from outside can apply it to their own town and city too. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that there for a while it's like this whole too cool thing, which I know you know this, but it's like you get in these rooms sometimes, and it's like, especially let's speak in club culture. Then you go in the club and the room's not moving. People might be having a great time.
Yeah.
But nobody's moving. The
Yeah,
room's not moving. The energy's not really flowing. But it's just people scared to dance. People are scared to.
It did not used to be like that.
I
be telling people
how
and
we
they
got
laugh.
to this point.
I'll be telling people and they laugh, and I'm telling you,
people used to dance.
Parties post COVID are different.
They are. They
different, bro. And I don't know if we'll ever. I'm wrapping my head around the fact that it just might not be a thing, and I'm trying to just adapt to the new wave, because I can see a definitive change in how people party post COVID. Based before, and you know what else it is? And people don't want to hear this. It's them sections.
Oh yeah.
That section life, and that like VIP treatment, and that like that is what got us where we are now. Because all a person wants to do is stand up in a section with bottle service. No one wants to hit the bar, and you know what I'm saying.
Got to stand on the couch.
Bag a lady the way that it should be, versus like, it's 7 dudes in a section with a whole bunch of jewelry on, kind of like commandeering the room, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, what's happening here? Versus like, that's what we try to do with Lay Foundation, is like, we're trying to put people in a room, and we're trying to make sure that you feel great. We don't want your section money. We don't even want it. Yeah, we know you got it. Yeah, we know you can do it. No, just come. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, there will be a time for that. And there will be the party for that. But when we're doing Epiphany and the next wave of things we're doing, it's not based on that.
No,
it's not based on that, because we want you to come have fun.
Epiphany is like literally probably my favorite reoccurring event that I've had so far this year.
Okay, good.
That I've been a part of this year.
It's going to continue to be.
It's literally, it's like, for not to make this the promo for Epiphany, but if you've never been to Epiphany, if you've been to Epiphany, you know. If you haven't been to Epiphany, please come find out.
Absolutely. That's why I just touched on it a little bit, because I didn't want you. I'm not trying to turn it into the Epiphany commercial, but I'm just saying.
No, facts.
When we do what we do, and when I say we, I mean the people, not just me and you. And
it's bigger than us. It's definitely bigger than us.
You know
It's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah,
bigger than us.
So once we get in there, and I zoom out on that too, it's like, okay, this is a thing, and we want to make sure we keep chiseling at it, right? Yeah. When a man starts working on himself, on his physique, and he gets his abs, he's never really satisfied, right? He's all, let me get a little bit more here. Let me bulk this up.
No.
So I'm trying to make sure I don't actually, to be honest. I don't care. I like the belly. I had a dad bod before it was cool, and I'm gonna keep having it. Shout out to the ladies that like the dad bod.
Shout out to them ladies.
It's a whole lot of them.
Oh, there is.
And we love you so much. But you keep chiseling away at that.
Yeah.
You keep making headroom at getting better, and if you got a little bit more on your arm, let me tighten up the arm, or my back. I want my back to look different. So like that's what we're trying to do with nightlife, and it matters, and it does matter. So
it definitely does. So before we go,
okay,
what is something that you would tell your younger self, your current self, and your future self?
Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit.
There you got it. There you have it. I mean, no, and that's real though. That's real.
I mean, what? We could get philosophical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're gonna do that down the road.
We're gonna do that on yeah.
But at the end of the day, you don't lose unless you quit. Because how many L's have you taken? You get what I'm saying? Shout out Jay Ellie. Take no L's.
Shout out to my dog L's.
How many times have you lost? You know what I'm saying? And how many times have you won? I'd give this analogy, and since we're in the Olympics, I'm going to say this and we'll leave it this. When you're in the Olympics and when you travel over there and you're competing at that level, right? Some of those athletes, now think about this, depending on the sport, certain sports are going to be held in a higher regard, so the athlete treatment is going to be different. We know that, right? But no matter what or how that athlete is treated, when they come to their arena, their mat, their pool, their field, wherever they are the same. It don't matter what bed they slept in the night before. It don't matter what ride they took to get there. One person might have stayed across the street at the peninsula. Another person might have had to get carted in from an hour away because their budget for their country would only allow them to stay somewhere far, right? But don't none of that matter when you get on that mat. Don't none of that matter when you get on that court. You see what I'm saying?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
If you can figure out how to get a mentality like that, and you figure that out, you can beat or do anything that you want. Because don't nothing matter but the mission.
Hey, look, y'all heard him. Y'all heard him.
You heard it.
Hey, and he's going to be back. He's going to be back.
For sure. Thank you for having me, bro.
No, bro.
Real talk. Thank you so much. I'm excited. And
let everybody know where they can find you at on social media. Let them know where they can.
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at DJ War and Peace. I don't use Facebook. I don't use Snapchat. If I didn't have to use any of it, I wouldn't use any of it. Hopefully, you can holler at me on there, and hopefully I can something I said struck and it sticks. And that's really all that matters. And peace and love. Be kind and be thankful and thoughtful. Peace and love. Love.
All right, y'all. Well, this is episode 1 of the KnockOut Show. And we're going to keep it rolling.